No mai hoki mai e hoa mā ki te kao tonight. Welcome back. My name is Naomi and today we are making marshmallow slice for an amazing wahine. Her name is Tui and she has, wait for it, 7 tamariki. Amazing. On top of that, she has been nominated as an amazing kaiako at her kura. And so Tui, this marshmallow slice is very much for you. Nā, whakamaua tō ārai, put on your apron like mine that my friend Joe made me. Koinei ngā kai, ka whakamahia e tātou, mō tēnei tohu tau.
Kia kotahi rau waru te kau karamu pata ku tere tere, 180 grams of softened butter. Kia rua hau toru kapu huka one, 2/3 of a cup of caster sugar. Kia rua kokoiti iho hu puree, 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence. Kia rua tō hua heki, 2 egg yolks. Kia kotahi kapu poehu parawa, 1 cup of flour. Kia toru hauwha kapu kokonati, 3/4 of a cup of coconut. Kia haurua kokoiti pēkana powder, half a teaspoon of baking powder. Kia haurua kokoiti tote, half a teaspoon of salt. Kia hauwha kapu miraka, 1/4 of a cup of milk. Add your pataku tere tere and your huka one into a mixing bowl. And you know the drill, whip until light and fluffy. After a few minutes, add your tōhua hieki and your iho hu puree. Whip again until, what is it, light and fluffy. Add your kokonati, poehu parawa, pēkana powder, tote, and your miraka. Whakaranuhia te katoa. Mix it all together. Whakaranuhia. Mix. Spread your base into a lined slice tin. Do a little dance. Time to bake. Boom, she's done.
Our base is done. Now next step is we are making our jam. I do believe that the jam takes the slice to the next level, but if you want to drive all the way to the supermarket and buy some, I will not judge you. If you do want to make your own, you get 1 kg bag of mixed berries and 1 cup of sugar and you throw it in a large frying pan. That is,
as I said, throw it into the frying pan. There goes your mixed berries. And now your huka.
Just kidding, that is not all. You then put it on the heat and you want to boil it for 15 to 20 minutes and do stir it occasionally.
Put on the heat and mix to combine all the sugar with the berries. It'll start to bubble like so. And after 10 minutes, it will look like this. After 15 to 20 minutes, it looks like this. Add to a bowl. Beautiful. And add some of it into a jar.
Beautiful sticky jam, all done. Some for the slice and some for your toast. Awesome! Now we want to take the base and take the jam and unite them like they were meant to be.
Add 5 to 6 tablespoons of your jam and spread it onto the warm base. Concentration face is on.
Now it is time for the very thing, the reason why we call it marshmallow slice, rare tā hoho, marshmallow.
Kia rua hau toru kapu wai, 2/3 of a cup of water. Kia rua me te haurua koko nui powder te tepe, 2.5 tablespoons of gelatin powder. Kia kotahi me te hauwha kapu huka, 1.25 of a cup of sugar. Kia rua hau toru kapu miere kuhuka, 2/3 of a cup of glucose syrup. Kia haurua kapu wai, half a cup of water. Kia haurua kokoiti tai kai, half a teaspoon of food colouring. Kia kotahi kokoiti pē wanira, 1 teaspoon of vanilla paste. Add your first measure of whey and your powder te tepe. Mix to combine and leave to bloom. Add your huka, your mere ku huka, I've melted this in the microwave, your whey, and put on the heat. You are heating this to 113 degrees. Cue the time lapse. Our gelatin is bloomed, so we mix it in the mixer and pour in our hot syrup. Kia tū pato e huama, this is super hot. Set your timer for 2 minutes and whip on high. It will start off running like this and eventually come together like a loose meringue, like so. After 2 minutes of whipping, add your pear wanita and your taikai and whip again for 1 minute. The consistency you're looking for is a slightly loose meringue mix. Here we go, we're looking perfect. We're ready to add this to our base. Now work really fast here, whānau. The gelatin sets the marshmallow really quickly. So spread the base on. Give it a few whacks on the bench if you like. And into the fridge to set.
As the marshmallow slice is setting in the fridge, we make our chocolate ganache. Now, option 1 is you make the ganache, you sit it on the bench for about 10 minutes, and then you just spread it onto your marshmallow, chuck it back in the fridge, and just let it set, right? Or option 2, whai mai yaho, follow me, and we're going to do something a little bit fancy.
Kia rua rauri me te kau karamu tiakarete parauri, 250 grams of dark chocolate, kia haurua kapu kirime, half a cup of cream. Pour your kirime into a medium-sized pot. Add your tiakarete and place over a small pot of simmering water. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, and boom, she is done. Pour it into a bowl and leave it on the bench. After around 30 minutes, you'll get a beautiful thick ganache like this ready for piping. Place into your piping bag. And hopefully you can do slightly better than I did when I started my piping action. Whoa, what's happening there? Oh, sorry, whoopsie. We got there in the end. Now it's time for our jam. Just dollop little bits of jam in the gaps you find. And finally, sprinkle over freeze-dried plums. Beautiful. The ganache is set, so remove out of the slice tin and it's ready to slice. Wait for it. Oh yeah. I sliced it up and into the boxes for Tui and her whānau. Beautiful shot there, Sarah. Ka pai e wha. A little gift for Tui and her whānau, wrapped in brown string. Mai tōku kauta ki tō kauta, ke ki ana ki te aroha.
The marshmallow slice is done and dusted just for you, Tui. I've also brought you a beautiful new slice tin, some lovely tea towels, and some extra jam just for you and your whānau. Thank you so much for watching Whānaukai the Giving series. This is episode 3 and we are done. Yay!
Whakaranu, mix. Whakaranuhia, mix it. Whakaranuhia te katoa, mix it all.